Have a great day, everyone. I would like to formally introduce myself. I am Mark Angelo Silvano, 29 years of age from San Early 3rd, Calongo, Pangasinan. I was born on June 30, 1994, and currently working as a PO3 at Calongo Municipal Police Station. I'll just share with you my education or my journey before I went through PO3 in years 2000 2006. I graduated from primary education at San Aurelio Elementary School. In year 2006, 2000, finished my secondary education at San Aurelio National High School. And then in years 2010 to 2014, I finally graduated from college at Ordoneta State University. The next year, in 2015, I passed the criminologist licensure exam and became a licensed criminologist. In 2016, I started my journey to serve by entering PNP service. As we see in the picture presented, there are two impressions of one fingerprint is a plain word, and the left side is a Latin print, and the right side is plain impression. And the present with 6 focal points on both impression presented. Number one is that which is near below the short ridge. Number two is a short ridge as we see in the picture presented. There are three short ridges surrounding the ridge ending and ridge enclosure. Number three, bifurcation, which located top of that and short ridge. Number four, is the ridge ending located at the center where the core number five is ridge enclosure that is beside the ridge ending at the center. Their definition that as well form ridge that is normally caused by a single protuberance. Short ridge are ridges which are significantly shorter than the average ridge length on the fingerprint. Bifurcation, point where our friction ridge forks and becomes two separate ridges. Ridge ending. A ridge ending is defined as the point where a ridge ends abruptly. Ridge enclosure is a single ridge that bifurcates and reunites shortly afterward to continue as a single ridge. Before I appraise you of my attributes to prove that I am a reliable witness, I swear that the details I shall give you will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. When I'm in PO1, I have different tasks, such as operating a patrol vehicle, observing violations of traffic laws, responding to crimes, and investigating accidents. After 2 years of being PO1, I received a promotion and moved to become a PO2. And the task that they've assigned me is to undertake individual and group counseling with students, parents, and families to assist them in resolving personal or relationship concerns. Also, my PO1 and PO2 journeys were about schooling and participating in seminars, trainings, and programs to improve my skills and capabilities. which I applied to my service until I reached the position of PO3. At this age of 29, I believe that I will go to the highest position because the quality of a good police officer is having a better attitude when I have, and that's proof that I am a reliable witness, not only in my attributes, but also in my good intentions and attitude that can motivate people. Question number one. What do you mean by epidermal ridges? These ridges cause ridges and the overlying epidermis. Question number two. Are fingerprints made up of ridges? Fingerprints are those little ridges on the tips of your fingers. Number three. What are furrows? Are the depressions or canal between ridges. Number four. What is meant by minoshade? The point where a ridge forks or diverge into branch ridges. Number five. Of what value are they minoshade and fingerprint identification? Around 25 to 80 minoshade. Number six. How many layers of skin are there? Made up of 3 layers. Number seven. What is the average thickness of skin on the palmar side of young hand? It is thicker 1 to 4 millimeter than the epidermis. Number 8. What is poroscopy? The study of sweet pores. Number 9. Is poroscopy a science of identification like fingerprints? Recording of the friction ridge detail present on the distal joint. Number 10. What is an ink impression? Recording of the friction ridge detail present on distal joint. Number 11. What is Latin print? An impression of the friction skin of the fingers or palms. Number 12. What are fingerprint patterns and pattern areas? The radial loop, ulnar loop, double loop, central loop, plain arch, tented arch, plain whorl, and accidental. Number 13. Can palm prints like fingerprints used to establish identity? Palm prints are generally accepted. 14. What is ichthyoscopy? A method of identification to examine the unique details and characteristics. Number 15. In fingerprint comparison, what is meant by apparent dissimilarity? Comparison of fingerprints, it would be assumed the prints were made by different fingers. 16. Is there are specific number of points to one must find in order to conclude a positive identification? Yes, it is more than 12 concurring points. 17. What are the basic premises of fingerprint identification? Uniqueness, persistence, permanence. Number 18. Is fingerprint identification an exact science? If yes, then why would two examines differ in their opinion? Yes, because no two people have the same fingerprints. 19. Could you determine exactly the age of Latin impression? There is no scientific way to determine the time a Latin print was deposited on a surface. 20. What is Latin print transfers card? Through transfers of perspiration and oils. 21. How is the thin print lifting done? By coating fingerprints with powder. 22. What is a transfer lifting tape? Mostly applied by using a dispenser. 22. What methods are employed in the development of the thin prints and how do they work? When combined with laser illumination. 24. How long will a Latin print last? The same for life. Number 25. What is meant by smudge print? Is smudge print the same as the point of no value? Ink can be smuggled on the paper? No. 26. How many points of identification are found in a normal world impression? 100 plus identification points. 27. What is natural dissimilarity? Unlike as to appearance. 28. What are the focal points and fingerprint of what value are they? Unexpected focus of curved edges of fingerprint, image, delta, and all. 29. Can be fingerprint be forged? No. Number 30. Can you tell in all instances that a print has been forged? Forgery can be attempted, but it can easily be detected. 31. It is possible that the prints you found and developed are forged prints. It is possible to remove, maybe it is fake fingerprints. 32. What is dihydrin and how does it work? The, the most widely used chemical compounds reacts with the amino acids. 33. What is the scientific term of dihydrin? Dihydroxyl. 34. What is iodine fuming method and how does it work? The oldest standards techniques used to develop the tint sublimation of iodine crystals to produce violet iodine fumes. 35. What is sebaceous oil? Oily substance that protects your skin from drying out.